Another example in chapter 14 where we're trying to identify the profits of an individual firm within a competitive market. So again, a reminder, the competitive market is the market that we talked about in chapter 4, where we do our supply and demand curve, our ninja arms. Let's see if we can do those right. There we go, ninja arms. And we set price such that quantity supplied equals quantity demand. Well, given that competitive market, let's suppose that the price we see is $4. How does the firm respond to that if this is their marginal cost curve and their average total cost curve? So if price is given as 4, we're going to draw this as this is the price that the firm faces. So price is equal to 4. Well, to maximize profits, the general rule is marginal revenue equals marginal cost. For a competitive market, though, marginal revenue tells us how much more money does a firm make for each unit they sell. Well, because they're price takers, each unit they sell, marginal revenue is going to be is equal to price. And so therefore I substitute price in for marginal revenue, and price equals marginal cost. This is my profit maximizing rule in a competitive market. So the blue line here is price. This upward sloping cost curve is our marginal cost curve. So this point right there is going to determine our optimal quantity. So I draw the line down, and therefore Q star is 20. All right, but now we want to be able to identify the profits. Well, in this case, we know that profits are equal to price minus average total cost times little q. Well, in this case, little q, so this is equal to price is set at 4. I haven't found what average total cost is, but little q is 20. So given that little q is 20, we can just follow this line up to right there, and that's the price of average total cost, or that's the value of average total cost, and so that is 10. Because what you're going to notice is that price is below average total cost. And so this is going to give us -6 times 20. So profits equal -120. And that area is represented by this rectangle right here. And so negative profits we'll call losses. But you ask yourself, well, why -20? Why do they even produce? Well, remember, our rule is that to maximize profits, this is the most they can make. Is if they make fewer units, they'll actually lose even more money. And so this is the most that the firm can make. And so now the firm needs to decide, is it worth it to stay in the market? What's our short run and what's our long run exit rule, or a short run shutdown rule and our long run exit rule? Because we're looking at short run profits. And if there are short run profits, some firms are going to exit the market, and that's going to change the long run. But for the short run, the profits are -120.